Interesting. Thanks, Pathfinder. Wow, where did you find those? Never mind, don't answer that. I think they're straight from the Milky Way.
Another one! Damn it! This is supposed to be the chemistry lab. My chemistry lab. You all keep crawling out of the woodwork like space cockroaches.
You say that, Dutch, but here you are, pouring people drinks.
Hi. I'm standing right here.
They're guinea pigs, damn it. Chemists should have guinea pigs. Not have their labs taken over by people giving them things and being nice.
Aren't bartenders usually friendly? You're kind of hostile.
I'm not supposed to be a bartender. I'm supposed to be a chemist.
Don't let Dutch put you off. He's a sweetie, really.
I'm not.
And the drinks are good.
Damn right they are. I mean... yeah. I'm a dirty squirrel.
Nothing else in here. So I guess we go back to operations. Oh great, now there's armed people at the riot. The operations. There was a bunch of people to speak to.
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
I mean, surely 600... Well, actually, it's quite possible anyone left has forgotten about the initiative.
I'm sorry. Please report to the commons area.
Now, what are you... Oh, Sid.
Ryder?
Hello, Sid.
Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
I hope you have some proof to back up that allegation.
No real proof, just a pattern that shows they seem to know where to attack. And a feeling. I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
I mean...
If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever. I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
Chase them across the galaxy again. We've got this. Sleeping dragons.
Please report to the commons area.
So that's what the Kett are up to, transforming people into willing slaves.
Oh, that was
Now
a
we
while
know why
ago.
they take so many prisoners.
Well, they're sure as hell not taking any more.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
Yep.
We only just got on our feet, plus it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
So, there's no real difference that I can see for this outcome. You know what? Aggression.
We have to look at the bigger picture. Get them out of there.
Kandros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
Oh, shut up. Oh, the strike team missions. Did you succeed? Yes. Got some loot boxes. Let's see. Do we have a... You know what? They can do this one now. I'm not even looking at the chance of success. Claim all rewards. I'm not even looking at the loot boxes. As they get done. Can I recruit a team? No. After this next one finishes, yes, then I can.
Weekly injury report. Minimum casualties. A good week.
Now, what is this other mission? It's up there.
Pathfinder Ryder?
What's going on? Why are you whispering?
I'm planning a surprise for Superintendent Kesh. She's always complaining that our stock of spirits is tame. I hear Kadara Port is famous for bizarre homebrews, supposedly pack a powerful punch. Hoping you can pick some up and keep it quiet.
She can hear you.
You do know Krogan have super hearing, right?
What? Shit. Oops. Hope you can find something. Mom's the word.
Okay, and there was the journalist up here.
Pathfinder, do you have just a minute?
If you'd stay still.
Hi. The documentary's going great. Your comments really got people talking. By the way, Tan called us in for a talk about staying on message.
Is everything okay?
Oh, fine. And much less interesting than what you've been up to. Scientists are excited about your new outpost, though there are questions about how prodromos can survive where Sites 1 and 2 failed.
I mean, I prepared it.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the outpost, but the old threats are gone.
Hopefully they can handle any new ones. Facing those risks must be stressful. How do you relax between missions?
Honestly, between missions, isn't Ryder standing at the head of the ship, watching, well, stargazing?
I read up on the amazing things we've seen, and the Tempest has some incredible views of the cluster.
This is history too, these little moments between. Shots of this remnant tech, some narration, that completes an episode. Thanks for stopping. But footage of that remnant vault is sealed. Can we get a model?
Yeah, no more. Okay, so anything else on this level before I head back to the protests? Yes.
It's just not fair.
Right. The Turian Ark.
Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
I mean, it is plausible.
That is a distinct possibility.
He was like a brother to me. He would have told me. The Initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name, Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Roos. She must have taken him to Kadara.
I'll see what I can do.
I'm in your debt.
Alright, another thing for Kadara.
Reminds everyone all power grid adjustments must be approved beforehand.
Now for that protest.
My team and I surveyed EOS thoroughly and even stopped the storms. The rest is up to the
Why
outpost,
the hell is that
but the
audio
old
file
threats
playing?
are gone.
Why did that repeat? That was a weird
Violent
bug.
illness related to cherry-like fruit brought back from Habitat 7 has authorities baffled. Multiple passengers are still in quarantine. This is HNS.
Yes, we are here to
Just
remove you by
stand down,
force.
ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
Shooter.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
If you resort to violence, so will the leadership. And they have the militia.
We're not the enemy. Why is it so hard to push a button and help Mom?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll get help from Kadara Port if I have to. Maybe someone there will do something.
You want your mom to wake up and find you exiled? Or dead?
Reese, don't. Anything's better than that. Even the longest wait of our lives.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
At least the peaceful option was available there. In fact, I don't think there was an option that wasn't peaceful. Now, where's the weapon merchant? Do you have a gun for me? The Falcon. A regular Falcon 5. I should take that. Because I don't feel like trying to make my own weapon again. And armor. Do you have any better armor for me? Pathfinder Vigilant Armor. Initiative Spear Point. Common. That's uncommon. Spear Point. There appears to be Vigilant 5 all the way through. Full set. Can I afford it? Where's my money? Up the top. 21,000, I can afford it. We'll see if it's any better once we're back on the Tempest. Vehicle. Emergency shield, supplemental life force. Some paint. Paint it blue.
Can I help you with get this part of local trade?
Should do it for shopping. Okay, it wants me to spend these points, so combat 14, biotics 14, and tech is at... No, wait. Tech is at 61, biotics at 37, combat... So I need to spend on biotics that I haven't been using. Even though I said I would be using it. Huh. Saving barrier. If my health gets low, it pulls up a barrier. So I should probably just spend the points here, because I'm trying to get the all three combination whatever that thing's called. So what is it called? Explorer. So the next one is 52 on all of them. Which, 44, 51, 61. So one more point in biotics and a bunch more in combat. The moment I load them, it should auto assign points. If it can. It's kind of unnerving the fact this game has no menu music. And barely any background music. So, nothing else here? No. Was there stuff in the Hyperion?
Authorities continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
I don't need to go running through everything, I just look at the map. Yes, there's Sam Node. There's a new memory. And I'd really rather not go through the logs, because I don't want to read.
Ryder, one of your father's
Have you
memories
ever
is
been
available.
trapped with nothing but your own thoughts to keep you company? It's excruciating.
I do not
shut up,
experience
AI.
psychological distress, as you describe it.
Do you experience any emotions?
No, and I am intrigued as to why you do.
You find me intriguing.
Is that not an emotion?
Let's see it.
This memory is from your mother's final day.
It was a good fight, soldier.
It's not over yet.
Alec.
No.
Alec, we have a few hours. Let's enjoy them.
And after that,
We'll still have each other.
But we want you.
I love you, Mom.
I love you. Both of you. Live your lives. Do great things. I see so much potential in you. And remember, fall in love. At least once.
We'll let you guys talk.
Say it, Alec. Say it.
Goodbye?
Then I will.
Oh, guessed it.
Goodbye. Watch out for the kids. Be there for them.
I will.
Mourn me, Alec, but don't let this destroy you. What did you used to say when you were in N7?
When your back's against the wall, if you can't run from it, use it.
Remember that. Be strong.
Never as strong as you. I love you, Ellen.
I didn't expect that.
Death remains an elusive concept for me. A finite end in a cosmos otherwise filled with infinite possibilities.
I don't think it's the end. Mom didn't just disappear forever.
Where did she go?
I don't know. I like to think existence somehow continues.
In which case, my failure to save her may not be total. Your father hoped I would cure her.
I never understood. With all your capabilities, Sam, why did she die?
My ability to enhance organic physiology has limitations. Your mother's disease was systemic. It also seems that life is more than just biology. It is the will to continue living. I believe your mother accepted her fate, and likewise, her body surrendered. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
So do I want to go through all those logs? I'm gonna just glance at them.
Your father's personal logs.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not reading that. So, back to the cryo bay. I don't think there's anything in the cryo bay, but I'm going to check anyway. Because I don't want to use the horrible quest system, mission system in the menus. Just easier to just go there and have a look.
Continue work to establish contact with our Milky Way descendants. As of now, beacons confirming arrival in Helios remain unanswered. This is HNS.
Haven't been going for as long as I thought. So, anything here? No. So back to the Tempest. I should have checked. Is there a button that I can just quickly go to the Tempest with? Because if you're on one of the worlds and in the Nomad you can. It doesn't look like it. You have to walk.